When a discovery exceeds the bounds of our current knowledge, often in the absence of any other context, it has a tendency to confound even the most knowledgeable specialists. Hello and welcome back to our channel, Mystery Muse. Discover your inner detective. From puzzles to unexplained events, we'll bring you the mysteries that need solving every day. There are always new and exciting discoveries being made in every corner of our globe, our solar system, and the cosmos at large. We bring you 3 such mysterious discoveries that have baffled scientists to this day. Number 3. The deep space flashing light. When exploring the cosmos for clues about the invisible 80% of space, astronomers found something unexpected. Cerro Tololo International Observatory in Chile is where Mika Persianen and his team of astronomers observed 72 bright flashes of light. Radii for the scorching flashes of light ranged from 300 million to 15 billion kilometers. In terms of luminosity, they were comparable to that of a supernova, albeit more shorter-lived. One explanation for this phenomenon is that it was caused by a glitch in the evolution of a Type A supernova. When a star's core collapses in on itself due to a buildup of heavy elements, the result is a Type A supernova in which the star releases its outer shell of gas, named a fast-evolving luminous transient, FLT. This phenomenon occurs when a star generates gas bubbles in the preliminary phases of collapse. These gas bubbles explode as the star goes supernova because of the extreme heat. There are still many unknowns, and we can only hope that time will provide us with answers to these questions. Number 2. Giraffe skin disease. Diseases of the skin have been plaguing giraffes in both zoos and the wild since the 1990s. Sub-Saharan Africa is particularly hard hit by this illness. No one knows for sure if this unusual illness is the result of a unique combination of diseases or an environmental factor. How this disease spreads, if it can be passed on to other animals, and whether or not there is a treatment are all questions that remain unanswered by the scientific community. Fred Berkovich, director of Save the Giraffes, says that until more is known about how the skin disease impacts giraffes' reproductive and movement, it shouldn't play a larger role in conservation efforts. Increasing future conservation efforts, knowledge of the impact of this disease on the giraffe population is crucial. Number 1. The bird in the child's mouth. Tunel-Wilpy Cave in Poland's Saspauska Valley is the location of a child's skeletal remains that were discovered 50 years ago. The gender of the child is a mystery, but we do know that he or she had a bird's skull in his or her mouth and another by his or her cheek. Despite the unusual nature of the find, the bones were quickly boxed up and stored without being thoroughly investigated or evaluated. In 1980, Professor Waldemar Chmielowski produced a book featuring his findings. However, he only included one photograph of the skeleton. There is no explanation for the child's unusual burial, which occurred some 200 years ago. All of the other human remains in the cave dated back at least 4,500 years. There's still more mystery to be uncovered. The skull of the kid is missing, but the University of Warsaw does have other bones from the child's body. Actually, it disappeared. After the excavation, it was transferred to anthropologists in Wrocław, but it has since disappeared. Research like this advances our knowledge of the world we live in by casting doubt on long-held assumptions about the nature of the physical universe. If you liked our video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for notifications. Let's discover and solve more mysteries in our next video. Till then, take care.